I think the thing that most affected me about his work was his idea about how we should think about the state. That the state encourages us to internalize a double standard. That we all understand that in our private lives, there are certain behaviors that would be considered unacceptable and immoral. We can't engage in them. We can't just go and steal people's money and steal their goods. We can't kidnap them and say, now go shoot at my neighbor because he's a really, really bad guy. And if you happen to shoot other people, we'll issue a press release saying we really didn't intend for that to happen, but really just do what you got to do. Like we couldn't do that, and we couldn't say, hey, you can't smoke that thing, so I'm going to go put you in this cage for a while. And there are going to be some really, really gigantic people in this cage who might not like you that much. I mean, I can't do that. I can't do that. People would think I was crazy. But the state does it, and we all say, well, it's the sovereign. Of course it can do what it wants. And it was Rothbard who finally got through to me. There's something screwy about that. And here he's, of course, developing Frederick Bastiat in the law. If we can't do this, then how does it become moral when a bunch of them do it with guns? How does that become moral? It can't be. So try and think about what would happen if private people did these various things. And then it really, really gets you to think. But it's an outrageous superstition that we're all taught to believe in. It claims to enrich us when every policy it engages in impoverishes us. But it's hard to see it because it looks like they're making us richer, but they're not. You have to investigate it, but we're not taught to investigate it. It claims to provide stability for us, for the economy, but it gives us the business cycle. It pits us all against each other. It pits men against women and young against old and one region against another and another industry against another and whatever, and races against each other. Pits us all against each other. It makes people thirsty for the blood of innocents in countries they've never even heard of. We don't do that.